guys, welcome to day 2. Hopefully last time you finished drawing your shapes on your papers. If you didn't visit art on Tuesday, make sure you go back and look at Tuesday first before you do this one. So we drew some geometric shapes and some organic shapes. Remember, organic shapes are kind of like natural shapes without a name. These have names. And then you just had a paper with just your name on it. Today we're going to be using scissors. These are a little big. You should have ones that fit your hand, but these fit my hand. Glue and crayons again. So let's talk a little bit about scissors. Let me scoot this out of the way. When you're using scissors, it's very important to be safe and to do it the right way, because either you'll hurt yourself or they won't work right. So first of all, you need to find the thumb hole and the finger holes. Okay, this is wider so you can fit a couple fingers in there. This is round for just your thumb. Okay, what I like to do is go, hey, like thumbs up. Then you take your scissors and you put the round part over the thumb like that. Then these fingers can just come right in. Now I'm ready to cut. Now sometimes kids are like trying to cut like this and their arms moving all over and it just doesn't work. So what I want you to do is make sure that your scissors open up straight up and down, kind of like an alligator. In the meantime, your arm is gonna stay right here, glued to your side. And then this one's gonna be the helper hand. So let me scoot up a little closer so you can see. All right, I'm gonna start with the geometric shapes because they're a little easier. So, start with a square. That's the very easiest because you're just gonna open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay, square was easy. Now, we'll do the circles last. Now we'll do the rectangle. Pretty easy too. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Notice I'm using this hand to turn my paper. Instead of trying to turn around with my scissors, I am just turning my paper, and so my scissors just always stay straight and that elbow stays glued to your side. I'll do my triangle. Now for the curvy shapes. Now there's something I want you to do to make it easier. First, I want you just to cut like a rectangle around it, because it gets kind of tricky to turn your paper all those times. So now I can go and just remember, use that helper hand to spin your paper. This arm doesn't move at all. I know it's tempting to go like that, but that elbow stays glued. I have my oval, and I will do the same thing with my circle. Just cutting around. Now I have this, so now I'll just do my circle and just turn it with my helper hand. Now, it's going to be trickier to do these organic shapes. This one's going to be a real bugger, but I should be able to do it. I'm going to do the same thing I did with my round shape and just kind of cut around. Then I'm just going to have to do more work with that helper hand. My elbow stays glued to my side. There's one. Man, there's a lot of shapes to cut out. That's okay. It's going to be cool when we do our project. All right, so I'm just being real careful with this helper hand to move where I need it. Oops, I bent my elbow. All right, and just keep going. It's real hard, but once you train yourself to just move the helper hand, cutting will get a lot easier. If you made a shape that's too hard to cut out, you can go ahead and skip it, but I'd like you to try first. But if it doesn't quite work, you can skip it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to having all my shapes cut out. So I'll be right back.